I was depressed when I have my baby. He was premature, and it was very early, and um, they did what they have to do, but I wasn't happy what happened because they took the baby out and then found out nothing wrong with the baby, and that was the first thing that made me so angry. And then you have to follow up the baby, the premature baby, to make sure that he's well looked at and he grow to go home. And that time of time, sometimes the baby is okay, sometimes the baby is not, and that affects me a lot. Sometimes I don't know, I was just going to the hospital because it was my baby. And when I went to the hospital, someday they will see that I'm not there. I wasn't there. I was like, okay, the doctor are doing their job, who is medical, and most of the time they will explain. You don't understand nothing, especially for someone like me that English is not my first language. Like normal English, I struggle to understand somewhat. Imagine medical English. So I was just like, just do your own job. You are there to heal people. But I didn't rely to the doctor much. I think that because I was so down, I rely in God. Because when they asked me, we want you to sign this form for da 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 da, do you understand? I just want to grab the pen and sign it. And she would say, are you sure you understand? I wasn't there. I was going every day, but I wasn't at the hospital. I was going there every day, doing what I has to do, expressing, even in crying, washing my baby. But I was so depressed, first of all, because they took the baby out of my home and nothing was wrong with the baby. Secondly, I was like, baby should be in my tummy, not in this. And some days good, some days bad. And that made me go down at the level that even my family, I didn't pick the phone from them, friend. I didn't want no one around me. I cut everyone. I was just on my own. It was so depressing. And I think most of people go through this and keep that for themselves. And they don't feel well. They depressed. They have mental health without knowing, especially African people, because we don't know what is mental health in Africa. Yeah, and even if you don't feel well, you push that away. You think, no, that cannot happen. I'm okay. I have to do this or that. I have to look after my baby. I have to make sure my family is okay. And being to Africa, growing up, I never hear mental health or depression after birth. They're still there, but they don't recognize, or because they have other issue. It's not maybe important. Yeah,
You
don't get me
understand.
wrong. I followed the doctor order.
Yes.
I didn't trust them because they took the baby out and nothing was wrong with my baby. So from them, I didn't trust nothing. Yeah, even though they say everything is fine with the baby, I didn't trust them. And at some point, I just say, cut up with other people and just pray that God save your baby. Yes, they're doing a great job at the hospital, but they need to communicate with people and give time. Don't rush with things. Because I think with me, they rush. I went to the hospital. They did they did a scan, and the monitor wasn't good enough. They decided straight away that they're going to do a C-section. They didn't give me a time. And I was so angry. I was like, oh, if they leave maybe a few more hours, sometimes the machine beep, 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 beep. I'm just there with a friend or someone who came to see me. She's going to be scared. I'm so calm. Call the. I said, no, they're going to come. Because I caught everything. I was keeping, yes, the who is not good, but I think I have to deal with that situation on my own way. Especially with myself. I was so angry about what happened. I was like, maybe if you say no, leave it a little bit longer, baby still will be in my life. Yes, they did a mistake. So now it's not to them to do something exceptional, it's to God. I relied on God, and I was like going every day expressing. When you come in the morning, they will say, oh, overnight the nurse or the sister will tell you what happened. I didn't listen to them. Each time that they come and say, you want to know how the baby was in the night, I would say, no, I don't want. Or if you want to, everything that she's speaking, I'm not listening to her. I'm just focused on my baby. And once one of the doctor came with the sister and said, oh, we think you're not good, you don't look good, you don't look okay. Do you want to speak to someone? I said, why? She said, you don't look good. It's like, I said, no, I don't want to speak to no one, I'm fine. She said, every day when you come, you want to speak, you don't listen. When they say sign the form, you don't want to know what it is about, you just sign it. And I said, if I don't sign, you're going to do what you have to do. So just, yeah. And I think at some point, I have to get up because I was so down. And I go down. I feel that if I keep going, something going to happen to me. And I have to pick myself off by myself by cutting everyone. Because I have people from church coming and praying. I have family calling me. But no one was feeling what I was feeling. No one was having that pain. And even though people say, oh, you're going to be fine, or let's pray, or it's not them leaving that situation, was me. I think having people put me more down. And when I get down there, I feel like, oh, I got 2 other kids, yeah, who are related to me, who have only me. So if something bad happened to me now, yes, maybe the premature going to die, but we're going to look after the 2 others. And that gives me the strength to pick myself up and get up. And cut everyone, only my kids, and my brother, and one of my friends, who was there because my brother was looking after my baby and their friend. Only them. Mental health for them is like, you crazy. Yeah, men or women, you crazy. Something is, maybe you're going to take the clothes out and go on the street. And especially for women who just have baby with depression, we don't recognize depression. I had my first baby. I think I was a bit down, not like the third one was premature. I focused on the baby and cleaning my house and cook. Especially because I wasn't back home, that you have family around there. I think there is not depression or depression as much as here, because you got family around, you got auntie, you got sister, cousin that are helping, looking after you and the baby, and you get enough rest. Yes, maybe there's still some going on, but I didn't hear that word depression after birth until I came here. But here, even a lot of black African or minority have it, but they think, oh no, everything's fine. I need to focus on something. Yeah, I don't have to seek for the help because I'm fine. I just have a baby. I should be enjoying my baby. So that destroys some people without them knowing what is going on, because they never hear about it yet.